I'm gonna have to start it there, surely. Sure, there's like no way that's not the start.
It's refreshing.
I hope it is. I hope it is refreshing for you. So I'm going to admit I'm trying to finish a game of Marble Snap. I'm so fucking close. I saved it right before you came in. I'm nearly at max rank. I'm trying to hit max rank before the end of the season, Kieran. Can't you appreciate it?
But you're the one that started the recording.
Yeah, but then
you could have not hit record.
You could have not hit the record, finish the game, and then hit record.
Oh, that's fucked as. Actually, never mind. I'm
pulled out Thanos the last turn.
No, they fucking. I played a card and they fucking Scarlet Witched it and it turned it into the place. It's like the last card you played, he's destroyed. I was like, fucking whatever, you fucking piece of shit. Pieces.
So it sounds like you got outplayed.
No, because it's luck. Yeah, it's bad luck.
Outplayed.
It's luck.
They got outplayed. Like they knew that's what you were going to play, and sure, it was luck that they got the particular thing. But boom.
It's all right. You've got
outplayed.
1 day, 18 hours to go
to get 2.5 ranks. I believe I've never hit max rank.
I've never been close. So.
This will be the first season I've gotten the 80s. Is usually like the highest I get. This will be the first time
I've 56.
Yeah, okay, nice. Got some work to do, Ash.
Yeah.
How many what's your collection level now? It's been a while since.
5,986.
I think mine's like 6,500.
Damn crazy kids.
Why are you shaking your head? I have not stopped. I do not think gone a day without playing Marble Snap. I've not fallen off.
It's a good game. I appreciate it. I appreciate your dedication to such things, but
I think it's like, so obviously, what was it last week? No. All this games as service talk, right? So and stuff like that. I think the reason this as like Marble Snap games as service works so well is because the dailies and stuff take 5 minutes. While I'm laying in bed in the morning or at night about to go to sleep, and I can just clear them. I'm like, yep, cool. There's my dailies done. You don't have to go do a raid and Destiny or like win 20 matches in Overwatch. I've talked off people. Sometimes I'm half asleep, I'm in bed playing it, and I go, oh shit, I won. I'm like so tired, I don't even know what I'm doing, and then they're so bad, I just win. I love that for me. You know? Why are you looking like that? What's the...
Oh, nothing.
You judging me?
It's good to have. It is just my face. But it's nice to have something you're dedicated to and you're invested in on a daily basis. It is a-okay for you to be like that.
Thanks for that. I just remembered there was something I forgot to tell. I keep forgetting to mention. So last time I was with Cherie, I brought on the cheaps. I'd been holding it for months. I brought this Star Wars board game, right? But I was wondering how it worked. But it's a escape room board game. I keep forgetting to mention this. I just remembered.
Right.
I don't know if you have you seen these escape room board games at all?
No, I've never seen an escape room board game. I've done escape rooms. Yeah. Never seen it as a board game.
Yeah, so it was actually pretty cool. So like how it works is you download, there's an app, and then there's like cards. And you tell the app like what, because there's like several different campaigns or like escape rooms you're doing, right? So the first one did is like, it's like based on Hoth or whatever. And it comes up with like little puzzles and stuff like that. And if you get it right, you go grab like a certain number card and it then reads out another scenario. It's like, oh, you've moved into the base and there's like a rebel over here and stuff like that. And if you ever want clues, you can like look it up on the app, or some of the stuff actually tied into the app where you had to actually say something into the app and the microphone was listening and that triggered something to do with the escape room. I'm like, oh, it's pretty fucking sneaky. That is.
Was it pretty fucking sneaky, was it?
It's pretty fucking sneaky. But I guess the thing is, because I brought it on sale and it was like $30, right? And there's three escape rooms in the box that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the question is, if I was trying to think, if I'd brought it for the full price of like $60-$70, would I have been okay with it, considering each one takes like 90 minutes, 2 hours to do, I guess.
I guess it depends, right? Are you doing it as, it would be cool if it was like, okay, you and a group of friends are going to sit down once every couple of weeks and do one. That's pretty cool, and I think that would be worth it. Are you? Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I think it would depend on the person, the group, and I think that's in general. I think that a lot about board games in general, because board games are only worth the purchase, right? If you are someone that's going to so consistently play them and like kind of over them. Like I've had, I can even see right now, I have 2 board games sat on top of my cupboards that are both still wrapped in the plastic that I've been given for Christmases, which was, I've got a Doctor Who Risk set, and nice. I've got a Rick and Morty Munchkin set. Well, it's Risk, but it's just Doctor Who.
But what's the map?
It'll still be Earth.
It's the galaxy, right?
Let me.
Oh, yeah, it probably is Earth. Yeah, that's a good point. What was the other one you just said? Munchkin.
Yeah, Munchkin.
Yeah, I know Munchkin, but what was the...
Yeah, Munchkin. It's Rick and Morty Munchkin. It's Rick and Morty Munchkin that I got as a Secret Santa present.
I'm a six-pack.
I don't know if he does the voice for Mr. Mystics.
Okay, yeah, sure.
No, it is just the world map.
So it's the world. It's not.
It's just the world map.
No, it was. Never mind.
There you go.
It was.
That's me, Mr. Spacey. Deep cut for your Rick and Morty fans.
Oh my god. It even
so yeah, I mean,
with
this is my problem though.
Free top trumps card. Sorry, go for it.
No, open it now.
No.
I would. I'll do it
piece by piece. We'll make
rip that box open.
Yeah, the thing is, right, when you say rip that box open, you would rip it like full Gremlin style of like just ripping the very front of the box off. Like no, no, thank you, sir.
Okay, fair enough. So this is my thing with board games. Like I really like board games and stuff. Don't really buy them as much as I see cool ones, or try not to, because just I'm not going to play them. Like there's no way to play them. So it's not a thing. I don't have friends,
In-person friends.
Sorry, I'll add the part.
It's a thing, and like I don't think. I guess kind of with Fortress popping up in Melbourne and Sydney, but like I know in England there is a culture of, at least in London and some of the bigger cities, of like board game bars where people go to the bar with a group of friends to play board games. But yeah, I don't know.
Be like, you fucking nerd.
Well, if you're not going to get called a nerd for Fortress, right? Like,
I guess I had Fortress, yeah. But I mean, like a normal bar.
Yeah, exactly. You have to go for
Depends
a bar.
Depends on how nerdy the game is.
Yeah.
Can I ask, right? Because I've seen this, I saw this, and I don't know how it sits with me, so I thought I'd sit with both of you, right? I have a mutual on a social media platform that posted that I don't know if it was their cat or a friend's cat passed away.
Right.
And along with the post,
doesn't sit well with me.
It's already about
anti-dead cats.
I'm anti-dead cat,
yeah. But they posted with it a picture of the dead cat, but it was kind of like partially of the dead cat with like somebody holding the paw with a blanket over the rest of the cat and some flowers on top.
Not loving
and exactly right. It's a bit and there's this discourse around it that a couple of people have been like, hey, it's a bit weird, right? There are some people that I've seen that have like kind of low-key side tweeted it, like just kind of Subtweeted. That's the word I'm looking for. They've subtweeted
Okay,
it.
so you
not
said
tagging the
social
person.
media platform, and now you said it's Twitter.
It's Twitter. Okay, I'll give
You
it to you.
already got traveling.
I'm not
And the
rolling
mutual,
with
you mean?
Yeah.
Let's just say the account.
No. Subtweeting it being like, hey, that's kind of weird. And now there's this whole like back and forth of people being like, hey, let people grieve the way they want to. Or, hey, posting a picture of the dead cat, kind of weird. Like, kind of not okay. Not really, you know, it's what is your guys' perspective on that? Because
We don't know. It might not have been a dead cat.
it was
in the
confirmed to be
stage.
the dead.
They
it
could have
was-
like tracked it, but they consulted with the cat beforehand and was like, how
Consulted with the cat.
how do you want your death to be revealed? We'll do like a big photo shoot. And you just pretend to play dead.
shit.
And we'll use that photo.
Just pretend to play dead. Holy!
I thought only
shit.
dogs did that.
What, play dead?
Yeah.
I mean, cats seem like they're playing dead all the time, right? Just doing nothing.
I mean, I would say personally weird. Not some. If would I say to delete it if I knew the person personally? Probably not. Like, obviously they
Yeah, you'd let
they
them
wanted
ride
to
with
share,
it, but at
but-
the same time, it's
yeah.
like it's a public space. You know, people are scrolling. They don't need to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
we
thing.
see
I personally
cat.
don't want to see. Yeah, I don't want to see dead cats when I'm scrolling through.
I mean,
like,
was the paw covered in blood and like really?
No,
gory
it
or
was like
anything?
no. Like
Exactly.
they'd obviously. I think the cat had died
Innocuous
peacefully,
enough. I
like-
feel like that you could just scroll past and like nobody would care. You know?
some knife in hand. You know?
Yeah. It'd be different if it was like a person and like you could see the hand and it was very pale, poking out of the bottom of a blanket.
Well, that's the thing. It's for people like in places like America. It's very normal to do like open casket, like it where
Yeah,
people
well,
like.
with the
Oh, yeah,
amount
there
of
was
people
a-
that
there was
die
a
in shootings,
big-
like how can you?
Oh my god!
Wasn't there a big fad of like people having TikToks at their the funerals and that kind of stuff?
Has
Super
anyone
happy.
has anyone had the unfortunate thing happen of having to go to a family member or friend's funeral where they've had an open casket?
No,
No.
never.
So my nan, when she died, right? She was in another room where if you wanted to, you
Oh.
could walk in and view her. Of which all but two people at the entire funeral, and those two people being my uncle and my pop, like his her husband, were the only people who chose to go in there. Everyone else at the funeral, family, friends, no.
I think it's very confronting and it's a difficult thing because do you want
Yep.
the last time you see that person for them to be a rigid, cold, dead corpse?
I don't get it personally. I was like, well, I don't know why I'd want to go in there. Like, I got asked, do you want to go? I was like, no. Like, why would I want to go look at that?
Proof. That's the only reason I can think of. It's like, yeah, okay.
I guess if you're like a conspiracy theorist or something, you're like,
Life insurance appraisal. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. It's the same as the other weird thing that happened when she died. We're gonna just go down my road in my nan's funeral.
Sure,
right?
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. The other weird thing that was happening is we had to do, what do you call it when the people who carry the
Pallbearers.
Pallbearers, right?
Pallbearers, yeah.
So me, my dad, brother, and my pop, we had to be that people, right?
Mhm.
And that was very intense of a thing to do. To which I remember the day after, my mum and dad were like, "Yous will never have to go through that again." Like, we'll make, because that was something. Like, you're like, I remember I was holding it, very weird thing to say, but I was like, I'm carrying my nan's dead body. You know, there's a very weird, like, sort of like.
I
thing
mean,
that-
there's that. And then there's pressure of, I can't drop
don't
this.
drop it. Yeah, don't drop this.
You don't want to be.
Man, I start fucking around like, whoa. Stop fucking around,
Speed
like,
bump.
What? Yeah, speed bump. Oh, she fell out. What? No, I'm just fucking with it.
Guys, this is you start like bench. You start
There's no
bench
body in
pressing.
here. She was cremated.
I was gonna say,
Imagine,
you start
I-
You start bench pressing it. You're like, "Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure there's somebody
You
in
sure
here?
there's somebody
Because
here?
this is fucking light as."
Well, I should have walked into that room where they had her body and just come screaming out and go, "She's alive!"
Oh my god!
It's not her.
Holy shit!
That's right. I can make these jokes. She's my dead nan.
Oh, good lord!
Yeah, exactly. He have, and he be good to her. You know, like. I tried to do a thing. I don't know how you do
tried
it.
to do the side of the cross, but you kind of
Yeah,
Yep.
you can tell I'm
Uh-huh.
ultra.
Yep.
I'm ultra
Ultra
religious.
Christian. Yeah.
Yep.
And on Jesus' name, let's record Ico Couch.